10 seconds. This is Nicky Terpstra now on the front for Omega Pharma Quick Step. 2 kilometres remaining. It is so similar to what we saw yesterday. The green jersey of John Degenkolb, if it can close down and he wins the stage and he moves back into yellow, everything can change so quickly. Race radio, the official time check at 2 kilometres was 10 seconds. Quick Step chasing. Stiba in with a chance at stage honours today. Here are the three collaborating at the front. Betancourt, the man who started it. Full Song, the respondent, with Jungles for company. And it is splitting up at the front. You can see the man who sits in the third position. That is one of the riders from Astana. Looks as if it's Vincenzo Nibali, and he is doing his utmost to slow things down. 1 kilometre, still 10 seconds. Well, these three, they simply have to commit, just as we saw yesterday with Slagter and Thomas. And it will come down to the time gap and then the placings between Betancourt and Fulsung for yellow. Almost need the calculator to work out who will take the race lead. There's the green jersey of Degenkolb. He's left isolated without any teammates, and it might be just a little bit too late, as it's still Jungles who is at the front. Fulsung persists. And a bit of yelling from Jungles. 500 metres left to race. It will come down to these three to decide the stage finish, and then the gap will be all important. Betancourt is giving a little bit of distance at the back, like a track sprinter trying to take a run at them. Hasn't quite worked out. He calmly looks across the shoulder. He wants to leave it late to make his move. There's barely any wind to contend with. It's Fulsung leading out, the youngest rider of the race. Jungles is coming at him. Betancourt, the man who started it. Betancourt on the right. It's Jungles in the middle. It's the Colombian who's the winner. Betancourt, Jungles, and then Fulsung, with Kokar leading the peloton home for 4th. Carlos Betancourt makes the race and he wins the race. A shake of the hands with Bob Jungles. The gap was only a couple of seconds on the finish line. So Geraint Thomas will still be in the yellow jersey. For Betancourt to get yellow, he needed a gap of 8 seconds and then throw in the time bonus. That would have moved him into yellow by 1 second. I think the time gap on the line was just about 4 or 5 seconds. Another win in season 2014 for the enigmatic Colombian. Thanks to the team for their support. Jungles in second, Fulsang was third. Carlos Betancourt, for the 5th day running, a rider eligible for the Best Young Rider classification, takes the stage victory. And that will put Carlos Betancourt up into about 3rd or 4th position overall. Ahead of John Degenkolb. The others didn't really stand a chance against him in the sprint finish. So Betancourt now moves up to 4th place, just 5 seconds behind. Fulsang jumps up in the 6th position at 13 seconds. Then Calderman, Stiba, Gutierrez and Vichot rounding out the top 10. Looking forward to the presentation. He stayed cool under pressure in that final kilometre. The team showed plenty of patience with him last year, as after the conclusion of the Giro d'Italia, he then had a long break back in Colombia and put on what looked like close to 10 kilograms. Broke up with his long-time hosting the stage finish today. Another look at the results. Good outcome in 5th position. Tom Burnham showing some good form with the Spring Classics approaching. Brian Cockar will be so frustrated. He made comparisons between himself and Peter Sagan recently in the press. It's always a brave thing to do. Had a couple of sixth-place finishes on the race so far. Fourth, now his best outcome, and possibly